around me like vultures on the dead body. Get the fuck around me.
Every man needs to go through a breakup.
Amen. Understand what he just said. And that's actually the hard truth right now to probably understand, especially if you're like kind of newer in a breakup right now, like it's pretty fresh, or you're kind of looking back on a relationship that may have ended a couple months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, doesn't fucking matter, because all we have is now. But you're probably looking back and you're probably thinking like, maybe I just didn't learn that much from that, or like I just don't know what these guys are trying to say is when we say every man needs to go through a breakup.
Need to, bro.
Let me just adjust these real quick one more time.
Money.
Make sure that audio is good on your guys' end.
So make sure you hear it again that every man, including everyone that's watching this, you need to go through a breakup, brother.
And we have a lot of topics that we'll get through today. And giving a little bit of our story, mine and Joey's experience with women.
Yep.
To be honest, they've been kind of shit.
Oh, yeah.
They've not been the best, but we've learned a whole lot. And we're basically going to tell you guys, like I said, our experiences and a lot of key topics that we're going to share with you guys. Hopefully this can, like, honestly help you open up your eyes to, like, new ideas and just kind of get your brain thinking, because that's exactly what me and Joey love to do, is to get your brain moving, get it working.
And we receive so many DMs all the time saying, bro, I just got broken up with, or bro, I got cheated on, or bro, this happened, this happened, this happened. So why not make a pod about it?
Oh, yeah. I think it's a great opportunity for us to really, like, kind of open up our hearts to you guys and really tell you the stuff that's happened to us. So, if you don't know already, I'm Justin Martini.
I'm RYSE Fit.
We're better known as the Aesthetic Boys. This is our podcast. Welcome. Viewer discretion is also advised. That's a little, I'm throwing that out there from now on. Forgot to say it in the last other ones. But, you guys, obviously, you know this is intended for a mature audience.
Keep it real.
We're keeping it real here. We're unfiltered, we're uncut, and that's how it is, baby.
We raw dog it.
We raw dog that shit.
Woo.
We're gonna do this we're just gonna get this out of the way, because, you know, let's say you're peeking to a podcast in the middle of it, right when it's getting good, they hit you with the ads. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yikes.
Quick ads. Me and Joey are blessed to say we are sponsored by RYSE and GYMSHARK. Wearing the shirt, wearing the GYMSHARK shorts. I mean,
Got some shorts on, some nice camo shorts.
Absolute peak. Code STHETICBOYS.
For both.
And Helomix. Throw that in there, because why not? Best Helomix shaker bottle in the industry of going to the gym.
And also, just so you guys know, I think it's already sold out, but if you purchase the Cosmic Brownie protein powder, you're going to be peaking, my brother.
Dude, I was going live on TikTok, and I was promoting it, and then, like, out of nowhere, that, like, image of the protein disappears, and I'm like, that's strange. Hopefully it's not sold out. And then, bro, everyone's commenting, it's sold out, it's sold out. I'm like, fuck.
I did see that, bro. It's tough.
That's so tough.
That's tough.
That's tough. Blueface, baby.
Got his ass, bro. Now, but yeah, it's a peak protein, man. We're going out there this weekend, so it should be a lot of fun.
I'm really excited to get back out in Dallas and see what's up to all the boys. But, okay, we're just going to really dive right into it. Got the ads out of the way. Okay, got the viewer discussion out of the way. We always like to address some comments from our last couple podcasts. I think I already know some top of my mind.
We'll definitely read a few word for word, too, because there's always some W comments, man, that you guys leave.
Let me pull them up.
And I've been seeing, too, like, a lot of the same guys are commenting on every episode, which is awesome.
Yeah, these dudes are all fucking legends.
You guys are the real ones, man, that are supporting from the beginning.
So, like, the most legendary comment probably of all of them, Noah, says, thank God Ben is not a bot. Much love, boys. If you guys didn't know, we just had our boy Ben on for 2 episodes. The last 2 episodes were really, really good. The first one was a yap sesh.
Yep.
And the second one was...
Got deep with God.
Got really deep with God. Both are great. The first one, even though it was a yap sesh.
But if you guys haven't checked them out, definitely go watch them. It's actually crazy, though. The Yap Sesh right now has more views.
I know, it's nuts. Huge W from Kiziar. This guy's always commenting too, bro. That Sam has Hazley, whatever. That guy's a fucking goat.
Yeah.
He's been always commenting on our stuff.
He's a legend. This is a W comment too from Scrimothy Man. He's a longtime supporter. He said, as someone who was growing their relationship with God and things started changing for the better until a temptation crossed my path and I strayed from God. But I'm now getting back into church. This had me rethinking all the choices I've ever made. I'm glad to see y'all pushing the message and being open.
That's crazy.
W comment, bro. I'm glad we're opening your eyes, man, and making you think about life, bro. It's awesome.
And then Johnson. Pause. I'm loving the consistent uploads. Keep it up, boys. This is beautiful.
Love it.
W. Another guy commented, you guys should put the verses in text at the bottom of the screen when y'all read the scripture.
It could be fire.
That's kind of a good idea. I'm gonna like that comment right now. I'm gonna start doing that. Because I know we have some verses in this podcast that we'll put on the screen for you guys.
Yep.
So those are the comments. If you want to leave some more, go right for it. Also, let us know what do you want us to talk about, dude. Like we're talking about relationships now. We have some other podcasts we're gonna shoot for the weeks to come because, like we said, we'll be in Dallas. We won't have time to shoot it then.
Yeah.
So whatever you guys want us to talk about when we come back, please comment below.
Definitely let us know.
So back to discussion. Every man needs a breakup.
It's the only way you're going to peak.
I think Joey's honestly can go first if you like. Just kind of tell him your experience with girls, how that's been, and then I'll kind of just piggyback off you, really.
Well, I've probably only had 2 or 3 like legit girlfriends. You know, everyone's like kind of gone out with girls a few times and stuff, but I would say I've only dated like 2 or 3 legit relationships. And if you guys have been following me for a while, man, you know I went through the shit when I was like 20 or 21. I think 21. And dated a girl for like a little over a year. And this was, yeah, bro. This was just not a real experience, bro. Long story short, right? Everything's going smooth. I think we're peaking. She might even move to Dallas with me. Then I find out I'm getting cheated on. So that's great.
I'm not laughing at you.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just, you had to be there because he was with me when all this shit was going down. And it's like,
it's actually so funny.
It's not, I mean, should I tell him that? Like that?
Yeah, go. You can kind of like, well, you'll get there and I'll piggyback off it. It's so funny.
Bro, so like,
I'll tell him my pov.
Basically, me and him are in the state where she's at. And I find out I'm getting cheated on, right? And I don't know what to do. It's like 1 a.m.
Well, first you got to tell them what you're going through your prep right now. Like,
oh, yeah.
Tell them that.
This is also, I'm on my bodybuilding prep, getting ready for my first show, my OCB show. I'm 21. The show's like, I'm like literally, I think 15 days out when I find this shit out. So I'm like, bro, my brain is already not functioning right because I'm 2 weeks out from a show. I'm dick skin shredded. My mind's all over the place. And then I get hit with this, get uppercutted by Mike Tyson.
Like, that is so tough, bro. Like,
so
I can't even comprehend. I can't even start to comprehend on, like, where you were mentally, like,
yeah,
bodybuild. Like, you're like suffering. You're literally dying.
Yeah. About to step on stage for the first time. I had no idea what prep was like. It's tough. It's really hard. So my mind's already all over the place. My mental health is like, it's kind of, decent, but I'm 2 weeks out, right? I'm dick skin shredded. I'm starving. Mental health is not there. Then I find this out. And I find it out at like 1 a.m., like 2 weeks out. And Justin is like, he's there with me in the state we were in.
So I'll kind of piggyback off it now. So, like, we're obviously, if you didn't know, I don't know if you told them either, but like, she was also doing a show. And we're out there for her show. We're out in this, did you say where?
Nah, I'm going to not say that.
Okay, well, so we were in this state where I traveled with him. The long story short, there's actually a girl I was talking to that was friends with his girlfriend.
Yep.
That I ended that because that relationship ended.
Yep.
And I was like, there's no point, honestly, for me to go out there and they're best friends. So, like, it's like,
it'd be weird.
Bad trip. So, it's like 1 a.m.
Yeah. So
2 a.m.
We're all sleeping in like, in her house and stuff. He's like in the guest room. I'm sleeping with her and stuff. And then, I find it out. And, guys, look, all right, I went through the phone, right? Because I knew the passcode. I was like, bro, something's up. Something's going on.
I'm telling you, when you have that, because I'll tell you guys my story after this. I did the same shit.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
it's...
when you have that feeling, bro, it's God.
Yeah.
I think it was when you look back and that's like you have that now not knowledge, but you have like that gut feeling. Everyone says it's God.
Yeah.
But you have that awareness.
Yeah. Because I didn't even have a relationship with God at the time, but still it seemed like he was telling me, thank God, thank God, literally, because he got me out of it, right? So, I went through the phone, I found everything, and I was like, yikes. So then I was like, fuck, bro, what do I do? But I was already kind of thinking like, something fishy was going on for like a few weeks, but then that just kind of solidified it. So I was like, damn, I don't know what to do right now. And keep in mind, we're staying in her house. This is like night 2 of like 7 full days there. So I'm not even halfway through this trip.
Yeah,
and I find this out. I go wake up Justin at 2 a.m. and I'm like, Justin, get up, bro. And he's like, what?
dude, I was so out of it, bro. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I was like, bro, I think I'm getting cheated on. And he was like, what? I was like, bro, I think I'm literally getting cheated on right now.
Like, what? That's so funny, dude.
So then we were talking, we were like, all right, fuck, bro, what do we do, right? Like, do we just, and keep in mind, too, we drove 10 hours to the state.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to drive 10 hours back with this chick, which I ended up doing. But we were talking about, like, do we catch a flight the next day? Do we just chill?
So, no, I didn't cut you off, but I was like, I suggested, this is the funniest part. So, like, he sits in my bed, and, like, I'm still waking up. I'm like, rubbing my eyes. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's like 2 in the morning. I'm like, holy shit, what is going on right now? And I'm like, he's talking. He's telling me, like, the shit he found. And I'm like, I stopped him. I'm like, bro, let's get a flight. Get the fuck out of here right now. And he was like, I'm down. Like, he was like, yeah, I'm down. And we just started looking out for flights.
Yeah.
And then like, something kind of came over us. We were like, I don't think we should do that right now.
So we were like, we'll just stay here. And where we were at, the food there, outstanding. So I was like, fuck it, bro, might as well chill. And then, so then I woke up the next day. I just kind of kept it to myself. Things were like fine. But I also did find out the next day that my show that was supposed to be in 2 weeks on like before Thanksgiving, like November 12th or some shit, it got pushed back to December 4th, which was kind of a huge blessing.
Because then we were just peeking with food down there because he got to enjoy that. And dude,
because I was so depleted, I was like show ready 2 weeks out.
So good.
And then my show gets pushed back like almost a month. So now I have like 5 or 6 weeks to play with. So me and him were just peaking up insane dinners every night. Because my girlfriend at the time was on her peak week. So she wasn't messing with that. And then, so I mean, that's pretty much everything for that. I mean, I'll get to like, what I learned from it and stuff. But basically then we stay there all week, stay there the peak week. I drive home 10 hours with this chick, bro. Probably the worst 10 hours of my life. Because in my head the whole time, I'm like, bro, just kill me. Because she was always like, what's wrong? What's wrong? You seem off. I was like, do I? Do I really? I wonder why.
I wonder why you would think that.
So, being the nice guy I didn't want to spoil her peak week and, confront her right away and mess up her show and stuff. And her mom was there, and I loved her mom, so I was just being a nice guy, man, keeping it to myself.
That's a big warrior Christ move to do, personally, bro. Like you said, he wasn't really that close with God at the time.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
but there was still just something telling me, like,
huge props.
Even though I got fucked over, like, there's no need to, like, ruin her prep that she's been on and all this shit. So I was like, all right, it's whatever. And then when we got back home to NC, that's when I just dropped the bomb. And I was like, yo, we need to talk. I found this shit. She's like, you went through my phone? Yeah. And then I found everything.
You went through your fucking phone?
Yeah.
Kidding me?
And then, then I was like, okay, we're done. And then, we were both crying. She was like, I'm sorry. I'm like, bro, what? What do you mean? You're sorry because you got caught?
Yeah, like, what do you
it's crazy. And then, I mean, so then after that.
That's a shit pav, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, shit pav, bro.
But I've been there.
But it was nice, man. Justin was there with me the whole time that week. I don't know if I would have been able to get through that week being alone with just her. So it was really clutch that Justin was there, had the brotherhood there. Had some really close friends back home in NC with me. And then I actually stayed at home for the next I think we went back to Dallas for a little bit, and then I caught another flight back for my peak week.
Yep.
But then I stayed at home throughout Thanksgiving and for the 2 weeks leading up to my show. But guys, I didn't let that crack me on my show. I stayed dialed in. I trust the process. I swept that entire show, got my Natural Pro card. So that was awesome. That really really made me forget about all that shit. Because after that, I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm peaking right now. Which we're definitely going to dive into a lot of things, but,
I like I said, bro, I give you all the props in the world, bro, for getting through that.
Yeah.
Being able to stick with your prep. Because
Yeah.
I know damn well 99.9% of men out there would have got out of that relationship, what you've done, probably immediately cracked the next night on either food, diet, and then that show would have been fucking fucked and shit.
Yeah. What?
I don't even know what I just said.
Yeah, instead of
it's just crazy what you actually went through, bro. It's
instead of after
it takes guts.
brutal breakup, instead of sulking about it and thinking what I could have done and indulging in food to make me happy or being a bot, I accepted it. It's the now, bro. You got to accept what is. It's the only way you're going to be happy. And, I just stay dialed in on everything, man. But we'll definitely dive in a lot onto what we learned about it after he tells his story. But that's pretty much my story, man. Got fucked over after a year.
Tough.
And,
that's tough.
Yeah. And I really haven't had a girlfriend since then. But yeah, that's it. That's the number one relationship. I've had high school relationships that sucked, but that's high school, bro. You're like a kid. It's it's just not even a relationship. So that's the big one. But you guys, the real ones, man, they remember all that shit. They remember everything. And you remember the TikToks that I posted and then had to delete.
Oh, yeah. I remember those, couple of those.
Because she was getting flamed, bro. Because my 2021 cult especially, I mean, that's, I still got the boys now, but that 2021 cult, bro, was ruthless. They were leaving 100 plus comments, bro, on every photo saying die, go to hell.
Holy shit.
Why would you do this to RYSE? So much shit. It was hilarious.
Yeah, that's tough.
So it's I had to delete social media because of you. I was because of me. Nah, but this shit was...
that's kind of a W, bro.
Yeah. It was hilarious looking back on it.
I have a cult.
Yeah. Sorry, the RYSE Fit fan base went crazy on you.
Sorry, bro, but get fucked.
And there was so much other shit behind the scenes, but it's not that deep to go into. But that's basically everything.
I mean, like I already said once, to say it again. Huge props, bro. Getting through that. Obviously, mentally, physically, especially with bodybuilding. No one in the comments right now, bro, if you're listening to that, what you just heard, bro, you got no fucking excuse.
Yeah, bro.
Especially if you, let's say you can relate to Joe. Say you're during a prep right now and things are going shady with your fucking girl. Break up, bro. There's no better time to lock the fuck in. Yep. Lock in.
Gotta stay dialed.
But, quick 2 little stories, breakups with the 2 girlfriends that I've ever had. First, a relationship cheated on me. Second relationship cheated on me. So...
Cheated gang.
Cheated gang. Anyways, but it's all blessings, people.
Oh, yeah.
In which we'll talk about. The first one, that was the one in high school that kind of led out of high school to college. Dated this girl 2.5 some years, almost 3 years. Fucking not really remember. Peaking, right? Peaking. But it wasn't. And I'm very blessed because that relationship ended. Okay, and I found it out a couple days later. She got with some fucking dude. As we were still dating. So I was like, fuck. But that girl really kickstarted my life. I can't thank her enough. Not her. I can't thank God enough.
Yep.
For having her make that decision in order for our relationship to officially end. Because that's when I was morbidly obese. I was 370 something pounds. Took my look. I already said this in a podcast before. I looked at, holy shit. Let me speak English now. I took a long look at myself in the mirror, hated the way I looked, and I said, Justin, it's time to make a change. So then I got a gym membership, and then the next year was history, bro. For the whole year, I lost a lot of weight. That's when I kind of picked up social media, TikTok, started posting some transformations. Those started doing really well. My Instagram started to get more traction. I'm like, holy shit, bro. This is awesome. I'm peaking. And then I kind of realized, I'm like, okay, well, the transformation's cool. I got a lot of people, following me for my transformation. That's cool. But what can I really provide? Yeah, I'm providing hope and I'm providing motivation for these kids because, a breakup got me into the gym. But then I started posting, breakup videos and, that's where Games Over Girls came out of, and, fun little side story. I was chilling in the gym, and this is when I obviously got broken up with, and I'm chilling at the gym, and I've lost a lot of weight, and I'm with my boy Xander. Shout out to Xander. And we're just training at the gym, and I look at him, and I'm like, bro, and this is Xander's been through a lot. He got out of a relationship for like 4 or 5 years. After that, this is kind of what sparked my whole motivation and my spark in my eye, the light in my dark room was this guy Xander. Out of his 5-year relationship ending, dude lost like 50 pounds. I remember telling you that. And I was just like so amazed because I went to high school with this guy. I grew up with this kid. And I just see this guy transform. I'm like, holy fuck, bro, this guy looks fucking crazy. And it's all because of a breakup? I'm like, this guy, you got 2 options, people. After a breakup, you can go left or you can get right. You know what I'm trying to say?
Only one answer.
Xander, he got right. He turned himself into a fucking beast. And I was so motivated. And then I was like, bro, please get me into the gym. And then we just became so close. But one day we're working out. I look at him and I'm like, fuck, you know what, bro? Games over girls. He looks at me and he says, simple. And I was like,
The origin story.
damn, that's hard. So I ended up making that as my brand on TikTok, I started really promoting that. A lot of kids were really fucking with that. But that's a blessing, bro, because this first girl, got me into social media. She got me to where I am today. That's the stepping stone of my life was this breakup. And at the time, in the present moment, obviously I couldn't foresee the future. I knew I wanted to make a change. I knew I wanted to better myself, but I had no idea that this life was going to happen. How I was going to become this human who I am today. It's all a blessing from God. So I lost all the weight because of this girl, right? Did social media. Social media's doing good. Merch is doing good. Games of Girls doing good. And then, this is what happened, boys. Sometimes when you lose a lot of weight, you get handsome. And I got handsome as fuck. I'm handsome now. Joey's handsome. But I was handsome, okay? I got a lot of confidence now. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but then I ended up pulling one of the baddest girls that used to go to my high school. So I'm fucking peaking. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this girl was bad. She was fucking hot. So then we date for, I don't even know, a couple months, bro. It wasn't really that long. And I get cheated on. I'm like, fuck. This is trash. I'm kind of back where I was in square one. I like this girl. We did a lot of fun shit together. But it just came back to the same fucking square one where I'm like, fuck, I just got fucking cheated on again. What the fuck? So I took a big step back out of that relationship. And that's when I kind of told myself, I was like, all right, I think I'm done dating for a little bit. I'm just going to take a big step back right now. Not focus on girls. Because I will say, when I first got out of that first relationship, it was 2.5, 3 years, bro, since I even talked to a girl. I wasn't talking to any girls at my time. I was just in the gym, bro, fucking grinding.
Yup.
I was fucking grinding.
Only way to do it.
I'm fucking Batman, bro, in the fucking Batcave. Fucking grinding. Fucking lifting that shit up and putting that fucking shit down. I was grinding, okay? So I didn't have any sight of girls in my mind. That fucking hot-ass girl, bro, hits me up on Snapchat. I'm like, fuck, bro.
Bam.
Shit, my bad.
Spilled the water if we have technical difficulties. Sorry.
Yeah, so this mic gets frying out. But I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about lust, though, too. I'll throw that in there. This girl was so hot, bro. And I'm telling you guys, this viewer discretion is advised, bro. All we did was fuck. I became a sex addict, Joe. I'm being honest with you.
Oh, yeah. No, I know.
I became because she was so fucking hot, and I just I loved having sex. And we would, obviously I'm in college now with this girl, so I would go to her dorm, bro, we would get wine drunk, and then we'd fucking bang. Bro, but it got to the point where it's just the same shit every weekend, you know what I'm saying? Same shit every weekend. So I'm glad, it's a blessing that relationship ended. I thought I was peaking, but God said otherwise. I gotta remove this girl from your life. And I look back now, I'm like, holy shit, thank you, God, for doing that. So the second relationship ended. I take a big step back now, and I'm like, I like my physique. I think it's good, but I can be better. I can become better. So then I took another hiatus from girls after this chick. I'm like, I'm done, bro. I'm done searching for girls. Let me just focus on myself now. Because this leads me into the next topic after my story pretty much is done. Me and Joey have been kind of cheated on. So, right now, there's no better time, boys. Every man out there, there's no better fucking time to get your ass in the gym now.
Yep.
But let me tell you something. This is something that I struggled with for the past 2 relationships, and I want you guys to learn from it right here, right now, so listen up. Do not do it for them.
That's what I was just about to say.
Do not do it for validation. Do not do it to get revenge. Do not do it for anyone else, but do it for yourself. That is something I did not learn. I did not understand. I couldn't even comprehend that. Because my first relationship, I'm blessed that it happened. I'm blessed that I got out of it. But like that whole 2 years, Joey, 3 years, me losing that weight, I was pissed, bro. I was always mad. I was always I was a piece of shit to my family, to my mom, to my siblings, to even to like friends. It was just like, I was an angry person, bro. Because I was so mad that this girl left me. And even in the gym, bro, I'm still thinking about this girl all the fucking time. And everyone's like, use it for motivation. Use it for fuel under your fire. Use it for that. I mean, it's good.
It's good to use for motivation. You just can't let it swallow you up.
That's what I'm saying.
Make that your whole personality and make that the only reason you do what you do is to like get back at them.
Because that's what turned me into like, not saying the piece of shit that I was back then, but like, that's what made gains over girls, bro. Because I was still pissed over this girl. And I was like, let me just trash girls on TikTok all the time. And I'm trashing all these girls. And I'm making all these videos towards girls. And understand people, I did not find God. I wasn't with God at the time. But I was just mean. I was always mean. I was always just being a total dick. Okay? As Joy resets the little camera, this is my time to tell you guys, hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Hopefully you're already enjoying this podcast. I can already tell, Joey, this will probably be the best podcast we've ever shot.
Oh, it's going to be a banger.
But let me go back to what I was saying. So, boys, don't do it. If you just got out of a relationship, don't do it for them. Don't do it to get revenge. Because it's only going to lead you down a deep rabbit hole, bro. It's going to get really hard to get back out of there. Because you're going to make, you're just causing so much more like negativity. You're bringing so much negativity with you, which is just not good.
Yeah. Anger and payback is just going to build up in you, bro. And like you said, you won't be able to contain it all the time. You're going to express that outwardly to everyone else that you encounter with that didn't even do you wrong, right? And when you constantly think about her and everything that she did wrong to you, that's the only thing you're going to be thinking about, bro. It's the only energy you're bringing in. So the only way that energy is going to come out is with anger. Can't be having that.
So like, just literally take a big step back and be like, okay, I'm not happy with my physique. If you are, really listen up. Understand, bro, that like getting in good shape, that person does not give a fuck.
Yeah.
They really don't. So you cannot do it for this person. You can only do it for yourself, people. Learn from me, please. Learn from me, because those 2 or 3 years, I can't ever get back, and I feel so bad. I still remember the shit that I used to do, bro, to my mom, to my friends, to other family members, that like, I just wish I never did. But it's only because I was so mad all the time. And always still resenting this person instead of just letting them go.
Yeah.
Which leads me into my next topic of discussion. This is about to be a fucking clip. So I'm getting ready to clip this. Boys, if you let any women or any person, especially someone that could be your ex, this person broke up with you, if you're letting this person control your emotions, control your thoughts, your minds, your inner being, if they're making you feel like a terrible human, like they're making you feel like shit,
you are not a man.
You're not a man. But like, listen to this. If anyone's, like, for instance, your ex, like if she's making you feel bad about yourself, any emotions mentally, that is the ultimate slavery.
Yeah. Can't let a woman have power over, bro.
Like,
power over you.
That is the ultimate slavery. You're letting this other person control you. Think about that.
It's mental slavery.
That's mental slavery.
That we've been through.
I've been through that 110%. Like,
that's just another thing you gotta like reflect on in these relationships, man. You gotta learn from it, obviously, and grow from it. And that's one of the things that we've both been through. Like, really think about a lot of the shit that you did with this girl, and think about the things that she did to you and how she made you feel in some moments. Because yeah, you might have like little bumps in the road every now and then, but when there's a point, bro, when it's taking a toll on your mental health because of everything she's doing, it ain't worth it.
Like, if you're constantly, bro, letting this person just control your thoughts, your mind, your emotions, bro, this girl is making me sad. This girl is making me depressed. That's the ultimate slavery. Think about that. This person is just controlling you, and you're allowing that?
Why are you with her, bro?
Fuck that.
People tell me that, bro. They DM me. They're like, dude, my girlfriend's making me so mad. I'm like, okay, what's she doing? Like, cheating or whatever? What? Dump her.
Dump her, bro.
That just makes no sense.
So think about that for a second. Let that fucking sink in.
Got him.
Literally. Got him. That's the ultimate slavery, man. Any man out there that's letting other women control his emotions, thoughts, anything, congratulations, you are the ultimate slaved man.
You lost, bro.
She's got you in a fucking cage right now, buddy.
She got you in a chokehold.
She's
On an RKO you.
You're like this, and you're like this. I'm in this prison cell in my mind. I'm looking for the key. I'm in a dark, dark room. Who's got the key? God, mother. I'm not gonna swear because that's a sin. Even though I've already swore about 1,000 times on this podcast. Listen to this, people. You're in that cage. Guess who's got the key? Joey just said it.
God has that key.
God has the key, baby. He's the ultimate locksmith.
Locksmith.
He's the ultimate locksmith. He's gonna open that fucking cage for you, let you right out, and be like, "Welcome to the kingdom of heaven, baby. You're in it."
Time to peak.
So this leads us to the next topic of the discussion.
Seek God. And that's actually something, obviously, as we've talked about,
Seek
that's
God.
something we didn't do. Like, honestly, after
I didn't do that.
these relationships. But, I still think, obviously, God played a role in it, right? It's everything that happened to us. We just didn't really know it at the time because we didn't have that relationship with him. It's all because of God's greater plan, right? Like, he sees your past, he sees your present, he sees your future. He sees everything that you've ever done and everything that you ever will do at one time simultaneously because he's God, right? So just, all those gut feelings that we had, it's God, bro. Pulling, finding out we got cheated on, God, bro. He's the one that's just kind of putting those little signs and messages in our lives to kind of wake us up a little bit and pull us out of there.
I think so deeply about this shit. You gotta think about it like this, because this is the way I think, and this is the way probably Joey thinks. God was in that man's body and mind, not you. He was in that man's body and mind to cheat on your ex with.
Yep.
Like, God was in this guy's mind to try to get with your girl for some pussy because it's all the greater purpose. Like, God is lining up things to happen to get rid of this girl from you. So, like, the girls, my two relationships, the guys that they both got with, God was in their minds. Both of those men's minds. Saying, like, get with this girl.
Maybe the devil.
Maybe the devil.
But God
But
overall,
it's still, like, God overall lining things up. Do you get what I'm trying to say, though, Joe?
No, I know what you're saying.
It's
all like he's doing all these little things, even though
he's like playing chess.
Even though it sucks sometimes.
Yeah, even though it sucks.
He's doing it for a greater purpose.
It's all the game of chess, people. Like, God's moving around those fucking dudes. They're just pawns to him, right? They're like, I don't give a shit about these guys. Move this here, okay, so he can fuck the queen here. Take the king out. Okay, try and take the king out. But the devil's on the other side playing chess, and the devil's like, oh, here's my queen. I'll send in the king. You know what? I'll take away the king because the king's a piece of shit. Put the queen out there for the pawns to go have fucking sex with her. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's just a chess game between the devil and Jesus Christ.
Just like life, guys. You might lose a few pieces here and there. Shit, you might think you lost sometimes.
You can lose the queen.
Yeah, you can lose the queen. But as long as that king's still standing, you're going to be just fine, man. You're going to win.
Holy shit, that's a clip.
That's a good clip. Chess clip.
Chess clip.
No, but for real, seek God, bro. Because we didn't. But luckily, we did have the brotherhood, man. We were there for each other the whole time. Well, not really for your first one, but for your second one and stuff.
Yeah,
but,
Joey was there for my second breakup, which is awesome.
Yeah, and he was there, for my breakup and stuff. And I was there with him, though, with the girl that he was talking to, obviously, in that situation, too. So we both had, we've seen each other cry, bro, right? And if you're a man and you're afraid to cry, don't be, bro. Jesus wept. You get it? You can let it out sometimes, bro. It doesn't make you less of a man.
And to go back on that chess clip, which I'll interchange here, and I'll edit this with. Even in chess, those queens they can come and go.
Yeah, you can win them. You can get them back.
You can get a queen out of your life. You can get her out of the game, right? But you can put that queen right. But you can get another queen.
Yep.
And put it right back in that game of life.
Because even if you lose a queen early on, later in the game, you might get the queen back, and now you're going to be peaking and you're going to win.
What's the game? It's life, motherfucker.
But yeah, man, God heals you, bro. Psalm 147:3. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and heals the brokenhearted.
See what I just did there with my hand? I just put the fucking verse on the screen because that guy commented.
It's fire.
He wanted it.
He's there for you, man. He is there for you all the time, even if you don't know it. Even if you don't have that relationship with him yet. Just know it's all because of his greater purpose.
And I'm going to tell you guys a little like story time on how that second relationship ended. This is obviously for the greater good because it turned me into the content creator that I am today. I'll never forget this. That relationship ended. This is 2021, 2022 or something. That relationship ended. I'm not even kidding, people. I think 6 or 7 days later, I get an opportunity from It's All God. Nick texts me, CEO of RYSE. Got a spot open for you at the RYSE house. Come move down to Dallas, Texas. I'm in Wisconsin. I'm in fucking Hell's Corners, Wisconsin. If anyone's from Hell's Corners, Wisconsin, you're a legend. But I was in that situation, just got broken up with. My social media is doing well. I get an opportunity, which is from God, a.k.a. Nick.
Basically.
Nick's not, he's not really God, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. I get an opportunity, which, at the end of the day is God moving little pieces around in my chess game, right? So then he gives me opportunity. I just see it so clear as day. I'm like, well, I just got broken up with. I don't fucking like my life here. My social media is doing well. I just got an opportunity to move halfway across the country. Yeah, I'm going to do it. So I packed up all my shit in my car and I fucking left. I left everything behind. And shout out to my best friend at the time, still a good friend of mine, Chase Calvert, came down. I'm not saying he's my best friend because Joe's my best friend. I don't mean to cross those paths, Joe, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Of course.
One of my best friends at the time, Chase Calvert, came down to Wisconsin, helped me drive down there. Fucking legend, bro, straight up. I'll never forget this. This is the most iconic moment of this whole entire experience of this arc. So I pack up my car. We're driving. I'm in Wisconsin, Milwaukee. I'm entering, Chicago. And it says, you are now entering Chicago. And like, goodbye, Milwaukee or some shit. And that one Drake song is on. It goes, I forget the song title. But it goes, this is old Drake too, bros. This old Drake's the best Drake.
It's fire, yeah.
I'll never forget. I got review mirror. I see Chicago in my front peripheral vision. Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to my new life. And I see in the review mirror, goodbye Milwaukee. And I hear fucking Drake on the song. I'm leaving. I'm gone. I'm not. You know that song?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, man. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm gone. I'm not sure to. So this song is just like fucking banging, bro. I'm fucking blasting the shit. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm leaving. I'm leaving this whole life behind. Because this is time for a new fucking beginning. This is time for a new start. And that's God. But don't do what, me and Joey didn't do, which we already brought up. Like, we didn't seek God right away. Yeah. So, like, I moved down to Texas, Dallas. And I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I start desiring worldly desires.
Tough.
So, like, I'm going towards more social media likes. And I'm trying to get more money. And then I go down a really deep rabbit hole of just hooking up with girls, bro. I'm on Bumble. I'm on fucking Tinder. I go down the worst rabbit hole you could ever think of, boys. It led me down a dark, dark path. And do not do what I did. Do not hook up with a bunch of girls after you date.
Okay? Or just in general, bro.
Yeah, just in general. It's just trash, bro. Don't do it. It's just a waste of your energy, a waste of your seed. It's a waste of your oil. What's your oil? It's semen.
Sacred oil. It's
the sacred oil that's in the Bible. Keep it in you. Because your energy and your everything, you'll just be peaking. So don't hook up with girls, bro. You don't need that shit. It's a waste of fucking time. Okay? Seek God. Truly, boys. And if you don't know how to do that, if you're kind of just new, welcome to the Static Boys podcast.
Tap into any pods, bro. Especially the God-titled ones, and you're really going to find the best way to seek them, man.
We're going to start doing Bible verses. So, like, I recommend just read the Word of God, and pray a lot, and then understand that no matter what situation you're in, God has purpose for you, and that's for the greater good. God has taken you out of this girl's life
For a reason.
For a reason. So, you know, you understand that, holy shit, this person has control over me. That's the ultimate slavery. Fuck that shit. I'm in a cage. I'm a slave. Pause. I'm in a cage. I'm a slave. I need a fucking key. Who's got the key? Ultimate locksmith. Jesus. Unlocks that door for you. So now you're seeking God. Oh, you're starting to peak. Okay, I got God now in my life. Okay. But you know what, Justin? I'm all by myself now.
Good.
Good. Because now it's actually time to focus on you, King. Now's the perfect chance.
This is it. This is now time to grow and get in the best shape of your life, not only physically, but mentally, spiritually, emotionally, maybe financially, everything. Become the man that you want to become. Don't start chasing after girls, like he said. Don't start downloading Bumble and Tinder and fucking every girl you can.
That's the devil's app, bro.
Yeah,
I look back, that's the devil.
Oh, yeah, it's the devil. It's now the perfect time, man. You work on you, build your craft, because I know the woman that you want, bro, you got to become the man that you need to be first. God's not going to give you the woman of your dreams when you're still just a fucking mess, bro. So you got to dial it in, man. I'm literally talking to you right now. Dial it in.
Dial it in. So, like, understand that I think it's the perfect time now for you to kind of be alone a little bit. So you can actually focus on yourself, because it was hard for me getting out of, like, pretty long relationships. Like, you're like, oh, fuck, now what do I do? Like, I don't want to, like, I'm alone. But, like, that's the best time to be, bro, is actually being by yourself completely. But you're never really alone.
You always got God.
That's something I never really kind of... Help? Thought someone was outside, but that's something I never really kind of, like, understood, though, bro, because, you know, I wish, like, I had a really good relationship with God, bro, because now, bro, I would have been chilling. A relationship ends, chilling.
Oh, yeah.
I'm chilling. I don't give a fuck. I got God, bro. Okay? That's all you need at the end of the day. You need God.
And something else, too, like, something I think about, too, right? Because I haven't had, like, a serious girlfriend since that relationship. So it's been, like, 2.5 years. You know, a few, like, flings and dates and stuff since then, but nothing crazy. So something I often think about, and that you guys kind of talk to me, it's like, bro, I feel like I'm ready for a relationship, right? And you might be. You know, God might be looking at you and be like, okay, this guy's ready. But maybe your girl's not ready yet. Maybe God's still working on her, bro. So just be patient, man. Mm-hmm. God's timing is always there.
Mm-hmm. And that kind of leads me to, like, that little, I mean, I said it a million times, bro, but like that butterfly story, you know? Don't go around chasing butterflies, aka girls, love. Focus on yourself, and that butterfly will come land on you. So, yeah, now's a good time, bro, just to be alone for a little bit, you know? You can really just focus on yourself. And it gives you enough time when you're by yourself to just really take a step back and be like, okay, what can I really learn right now?
Yeah.
Because dwelling on the past, dwelling on her, dwelling on everything, dwelling on the future now where you're like, I'm alone now. I don't have anyone to cuddle with. I'm a fucking little bitch. That's what you're sounding like. So, like, just take a big step back and be like, all right, let me sit down as a man and be like, all right, it gives me time to really understand, like, what I like and what I don't like and who is the right one.
You got to know yourself. This is the time to discover yourself. Because probably like him and me, after the relationships too, you know, we did a pretty good job, but we still didn't really, like, know ourselves, right? We were still kind of figuring out who we were.
And that only comes with time, people.
Yeah, definitely.
Can't rush that.
But yeah, you just got to be comfortable being alone, man. That's when you're going to really grow a lot. When you're alone, like all those nights when you're alone, you know, when you used to maybe be with a girl every night, and now it's just you, bro, that's the time where you're going to be with your own thoughts, and you're either going to let your mind control you, or you're going to control your mind and start peaking. So, it's your choice.
And, like, what I just said, like, you kind of realize the things you don't like, the things you like, really put that in consideration. And put that in, like, the back of your mind, bro. Make a list. And tell yourself, like, what are the things this person did to you, bro? At times where you're like, I just don't fucking like that.
Yeah.
I don't like how she, raises her voice. I don't like how she does this, responds to me like this. I just don't fucking like that. Congratulations, buddy. You guys are fucking done. So, A, you don't have to deal with that shit anymore. And B, that's God, bro, setting you up for the greater woman. Because now, all these girls that you might interact with, they do that same shit. You're like this. Look, you get that fucking flashback.
Yeah, you're like,
oh shit, I don't like that. Yikes.
See
you later. Yeah, see ya. So, think about, boys, all the shit that they've done and just how you can learn from it. Okay. I already said this. It's perfect time for you to be alone now. Focus on yourself. It is perfect to be alone. It's perfectly fine to be alone to a degree.
Yes.
What do I mean by that? You can be in your room, but don't be in your room for too long. Don't be like secluding yourself from the human world. Don't go in your room. Okay, don't play the fucking victim card.
Yep.
Don't avoid your friends. Don't avoid your family. Don't be that little pouting little fucking baby.
Don't avoid
boy.
the sunlight.
Don't avoid the sunlight. So, like, leads to the next topic. Go outside, especially during a breakup. Go outside. Go in nature.
Yeah. You'll be amazed at the peacefulness of nature. Just listening to everything, bro.
Birds, insects.
Like how much
wind.
peace it actually gives you.
It gives you so much peace. Like, don't underestimate nature, bro, because it literally heals you. You gotta understand, Adam and Eve, they didn't have houses to live in.
Yep.
People back in the days, bro, they were constantly living outside, constantly peeking, bro, in the kingdom. They were just chilling like this.
Oh, yes, waterfall.
Oh, shit.
Oh, big rock.
Trees in the wind.
Animals.
Animals. Oh, look at this. Look at this dog.
Look at these flowers and grass. Man, God's creation is pretty beautiful, huh?
Literally, bro. Seek God. Go outside. Don't be secluded. Don't be a fucking bot. Friends, brotherhood, family. So what I just said, don't be avoiding these people. Now is probably the best time for you to interact with your family again.
Yep.
You know, talk to your brothers, talk to your sisters, talk to your parents. They will always be there for you, okay?
Yep.
If you don't have a good family base, guess what? You got brothers, brother.
Yep.
I know damn well there's people out there that have some good boys in their life. And if you can lay your life down for your brother, that is the greatest love that is in the Bible.
Yep.
To lay your life down for a friend.
Amen.
And you have brothers in your life that will do that for you. I'm in the same room as one right now.
Iron sharpens iron, as one man sharpens another.
Think about it. So, like, hang out with your friends, bro. There's no better time. Hang out with your boys. Hang out with your friends. Don't be secluded. Do not be in that dude. Don't be that victim. Don't play that victim mentality, right?
Yeah.
No victim. Gabe Guinness.
No victim.
Don't be a fucking victim. Shout out to Gabe.
A legend. But yeah, man, girls come and go, bro. You'll know. You know, I haven't experienced it yet, right? But everyone that I know that's married and stuff, you'll know when it's the right one, bro.
Exactly.
Like you're gonna know. So.
The last little topic of discussion before I go into a little rabbit hole after this. Stay busy.
Yeah.
Stay busy, bro. Literally. Now's your time. Like I said, focus on yourself. Stay busy in the gym. Stay busy getting that fucking bread up.
Stay busy working, bro.
Stay busy working.
Because
Stay
honestly,
busy with your friends. Make good memories during these times. Like, you just need to be around people all the time, bro. Just stay busy.
because when you're bored, like, and this goes with out of a relationship or just in life in general, when you're bored and sitting around, that's when the devil's going to attack you, bro. Because your mind's like, it's not doing anything, right? When you're busy, you never think about doing anything wrong or, you know, thinking about anything bad, right? But if you're alone, the devil's going to be telling you, bro, hey, download Tinder, man. Download Bumble. Jack off. Do something. He's going to be tempting you, bro, like straight up. If you're bored, bro, the devil's going to attack you.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, you literally have to stay busy, and God's going to be with you. Because it's going to make you stay present. If you're bored, your mind's going to be all over the place.
You just brought up the last topic.
Thinking about the past, thinking about the future. I'm bored. Let me think about all this shit. But if you're busy, bro, you're going to be in the present moment.
Let's go down this little rabbit hole. This is what we'll end with. Do you have one more Bible verse? Are you ready to bring up, or is that it?
I mean, this one's fire. 1 Peter 5:7. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you, bro.
Love it.
It's fire.
Gentlemen, this leads us to our last little topic of discussion, being present. This is something I did not learn until probably like a good 4 or 5, 6, 7 months ago to really understand it. And it's all because I read one book. This book is actually probably my number one book I've ever read in my entire life. I mean, it's like, it is so crazy. Besides the Bible, The Power of Now.
Yeah, I can attest to that. I read it for the first time like 2 months ago. Fire, bro.
Like, it is just, it makes you think in ways you've never thought before. So, some key topics that I will always remember from this book. I mean, they have a whole chapter on relationships.
Yeah.
Guy getting married, you know, that comes to an end. Years you can be in a relationship. Months you can be in a relationship, right? Understand, bro. You can't let the future nor past dictate like your feelings right now. Like you just gotta remain present, bro. Like, and it's tough. I've truly been there, but like, I don't. From now, like the new me, bro, I don't care about the past at all. Nor do I care about the future at all. Like, that's how present I am. You need to be that person to be spiritually awakened and be so present, bro. Where, like, if I would have knew this after my 2-year relationship was over, that second that it ends, I'm chilling. Because all we have is now, bro.
Literally, bro. There's nothing wrong in the present moment.
But, like, think about this. Right when you're sitting there, okay, you have a memory pop up, you have some photos pop up, then you think about that person. Then it takes you out of what? The now. It takes you out of the present. And then you're thinking about the past. Oh, I miss her so much.
You gotta tap back in, brother.
And then you're going into the future. Oh, I'm going to be so alone at this party, or I'm going to be so alone and when I go to sleep, and I'm going to be, where the fuck are you right now, bro? Because you're not present. You're literally not present. And who can help you be present? The Lord. Okay? It talks about a lot of that in that book, bro. It brings up so many, like, God stuff and how you need to be peaking in the present moment with God at all times.
Yep.
Because all we have, this sentence has been said like 50 times in this book. All we have is now.
So all we have.
You gotta think about just being present, bro. Like, and it's hard to say that, I know, but once you just accept the presence, bro, nothing can affect you, I don't think.
Yeah. You just gotta be like, it's just about raising that awareness like crazy, bro. Being so aware of the now. Like, one of my favorite things in that book is when he literally says, like, you're waiting for someone right and they're a little late. They're like, oh, sorry to keep you waiting. He's saying, I wasn't waiting. I was present. I was in my own awareness.
Think about that.
There's no waiting, bro.
There's no waiting in traffic. There's no waiting when you're out to a restaurant. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your table. You look at that waitress right in her fucking eyes. You say, I wasn't waiting. I'm present.
Because there's no time in the present moment, right?
There's no time.
You kind of take yourself out of time. You take yourself out of your body, and you're just kind of your awareness, and you're peaking.
Time is an illusion, people. So is death.
Shout out Avatar.
Okay?
Shout out the Swamp Guy.
Just be present, people. That's the last thing we want to talk about. If you were so present, bro, nothing can ever affect you from now until then. So, like, you get in a relationship, that shit ends.
Chilling.
I should look at you. You should have a smile on your face because you're like this. All we have is now.
So I'm peaking.
I'm peaking. I don't even have a past. I guess you can, like, look back on the past. That's cool. But when you look back, you're just getting out of the now.
It's good to look back on it for a second, right? Reflect on it, learn from it, grow from it. Okay, now you got that. All right, now you're present and you're peaking.
Now you're peaking.
You learn from it, bro. Anything in life, any difficulty, any L's that come your way, bro, you just got to learn and grow from it. It's going to make you into a better man.
I'm scared, Justin, of the future. I don't want to get into another relationship. I don't want to get cheated on. I don't want to... where are you at?
You're not present, buddy.
Why aren't you present right now, bro? There is no problems in the future nor past because they just don't exist. There's actually also no problems in the now. Okay? If you're breathing, I already talked about this. If you're breathing, you're experiencing this right now. There's no reason to complain. You're peaking, buddy.
Welcome.
So if your girlfriend just dumped you, if you just got cheated on, if you had to break up with some girl, if things just are not going your way, congratulations, brother. All you have is now.
Now you're peaking.
So stay present. And until next time, I am your host, Justin Martini.
I'm Riser Fit.
And this is why every man needs a breakup. God bless and peace.
Peace.
Tryna be your fucking friend. Right ball